So I thought I'd show off my art room. I've rearranged it a little bit so that it works better with the bird and soon to be birds with Olive and soon to be Floki and Olive. So this is my desk where I work on my computer. A little magazine rack on the side. And then I'll try to move a little slower so it's not so jumpy. These are my drawing stations. I have 2 of these rolling carts. And on the rolling carts, I have all of my pencils. They are sorted by type of pencil and color. So these are my Albert Dürer pencils and a few other random pencils. And some more materials and extras on the bottom. And then this is a piece that I'm currently working on. I have these little lights that come up from behind, and they have a little tap right here. And they go up to 4 different brightnesses and then off again. And there's 2 sides. And you can then turn them like this and you can swivel. This comes out and this, they move independently to swivel. So you can get light in just the right area. And I have these pieces of glassine paper. Usually they're a little neater, but when I'm not drawing them, I put them down because any dust in the room or any feathers from Olive's play or whatever will protect the art. And then I have another cart here with more pencils. These are my Polychromos pencils, and I have them also sorted by color. This is the little cups that hang on the side of these. I have more cups down below for when I need more cups hanging on the side. And when I'm working on a piece, I hang the cups on the side of the little rolling cart, so that I can just reach them easily and access them for my drawing. And then I have a couple of pencil sharpeners. I just roll these around, and my pencil sharpeners are down there, either my manual or electric. So I just keep these out of the way. Of course, I have my readers back here because I draw now with magnifying glasses so that I can get really close. This little thing here is a thing my husband made for me to hold my iPad on, and it keeps it when it's set in the tray, the pencil tray of the desk. It slides and kind of keeps the iPad about an inch off of the paper, so it's not actually touching the paper. And then this light here, this tall light, it's like an aunt light that I have other work in progresses as well, and some that I've just finished that need to be framed, and some stuff on the wall here. Let me turn this light off. Just random stuff that I've got. And then here is back to the artwork. Also another task light to be able to kind of see. This one I need it really bright when I draw, and so I have multiple lights. I usually turn them all on in order to get the nice brightness that I need for that one piece that I'm working on now. Let's see if I can turn some of these off. And then, let's see, also have, those are 3 different brands. Well, actually most of them are Ott lights, but I think one of them is not an Ott, it's just a daylight light. And then this one definitely is an Ott light here. And I think that one is just a daylight lamp, the one with the, in the corner over there. And then I have 2 drawers from IKEA that they're just butted up together, and I keep additional things and pencils and things that I might need over there. A couple of older pieces of artwork that I've done. And then I have right here, let me turn this bright light off. I have this, this is my camera boom, my camera, and then my camcorder, and then the boom that holds it so that I can actually record what I draw. And so that way I can see how much time I spent on it, but I also can do a time-lapse video of the final piece when I'm finished. And then let's see, then I have this table that I really love. I've got the boom in the way, but it's a big rolling cart table I bought at a toy store, and when they were going out of business. And it has double sides, so the other side right now, because it's up against the wall, is just being used for storage. And this side has all my scrapbooking stuff, which I haven't done a lot of scrapbooking in a long time. And this is my paper cutter and a really large light box. And then I have down here scissors and artist tape and things like that. And then all of my Stonehenge colors here and various supplies. Then I have this corner desk. It's not really a desk, it's a fold-out table from IKEA. It has drawers under it. You can keep things in. And then it has extra pencils and supplies for backups when I run out. Some different India inks from Faber-Castell and the Pitt pens. And then I have a variety of pencils up there. My extra pencils for different mediums, depending on whether I'm using watercolor or whatever, on top. And my travel pencils, because when I need to go do a demonstration, I just grab the full set and take it with me so I know I have all my colors rather than trying to go through all of the stash of the backup pencils or the ones that are currently in use. It makes a lot more sense to just grab the whole set and take with me when I'm going to do demonstrations, and or anytime I'm traveling or going outside or wherever I'm going to be where I might need all my polychromos. And then these are backup pencils. They're also what I pull from first when I'm creating a workshop. Before I get additional pencils, I'll pull from these if I have the right colors. And then this are just ribbons that I've won. A couple of prints. Actually, up there on the left is an original piece that I did with Alberta watercolor pencils for last year's Art of the Carolinas. And on the right is a print of my daughter Jessica, a charcoal that I did. And then we start the bird side of the room. This is the cage that I'm going to be using for Floki. Right now we kind of transfer Olive in this one when we take her in the other rooms, but this is going to be Floki's cage. And then this is Olive's cage. And there's a hammock at the bottom because she plays rough at the top and often falls onto the floor. So I have that there to catch her. She just had a bath, so she's trying to dry off and groom herself. Hi, Olive. Hi, baby. Hi. So she's still kind of all wet and trying to get dried off. So anyway, that's her cage. And then we have her play gems, and I finally got it organized where I can put the play gems against the wall over there behind me, and she kind of really does a good job staying on them now because they're both next to each other, and she can go from one gem from playing on this to the next. So she really likes that. I'm going to be putting a platform from this part that goes across here and comes to this side. I have to wrap this side with sisal rope. Hi, baby. Hi. And once this gets wrapped on like the other side, then I will put that platform and she'll have a place to get up on it and kind of walk, and not on just like on a hard surface. So I haven't done that yet. And then this is her second play gem, which she really likes mostly to sit on this pink perch and look at my art, because she does that, and she's like at a museum, and I'll have to share a video, it's pretty cute. And she sometimes sits up there and whistles at my art. And then we have this foraging toy that she loves, so I put little treats inside here and she tries to get them out. And then in the corner I just have a few things and decorative things, and then her little perch that is portable for training, and I sit it down on the floor and when we train, and I also have a big play mat that I put down for her to train on, and another one of the IKEA storage drawers. My 3DO ears for whenever I'm making binaural ASMR videos, and for Olive's olive branch staging. Ooh, I shouldn't really show you that. That's for her tonight video, but whatever. I do little videos of Olive sitting on her little branch. And if you want to follow her on YouTube, it's Olive's Branch on YouTube or Love Olive's Branch on Instagram. But she makes her little movies here. This is her stage area. I also have like things that I keep for her underneath this little rolling cart, and I keep all of her cleaning supplies for cleaning up after her, napkins and things like that for her there, and for stuff that I'm going to use for her little movies she makes. And I have a air purifier. It's blue right now, yay, that means we have very clean air. It's set on auto and it comes on whenever it needs to freshen the air in here, which is perfect with a bird. Let me see if I can get back. That's some thread because I used to do a lot of sewing, and now that I've converted the room for an art room, I really don't sew in here. So when I get my new art studio, that stuff won't be in it. When we move to Austin and I set up a new place, I'll have a separate sewing room. And then I'm back to my office side. So I'll just kind of pan around and show you the room again. And this is what it looks like. And the boom does take up a lot of room because it's like always right in the middle of the room. So when I'm not recording for a while, I move it. But right now I am drawing daily on my drawing of my daughter Evie. It's going to be called 17. So I'm drawing daily, or nightly I should say. So I have not moved it. It just kind of have to walk around it. And then once again, that side. I have 3 great big windows, which are nice for bright light in the daytime. And then of course the windows on top of the desks are nice, but mostly we get morning light. And I use so much artificial light when I'm drawing that I don't really need them, but it's nice to have for Olive. And then the cages again, the cage side of the room, or the bird side of the room, sort of like has been taken over by parrots, but I love her. And Floki will be joining us in about a week. Anyway, so this has been my art studio update, so you can see what's going on. And this is the drawing art studio, I should say. I have another room for painting, and so I'll have to share that later. Thanks for watching.